Hello, learning birds. This is Mr. Buffington with our literary devices lesson, and today we're going to look at personification. Personification is when you give human characteristics to non-human things. It helps the readers to relate to the object and also helps make it more active. We're going to look at some examples of it. The wind howled. Howling is obviously something that wind would not actually do, but it makes us kind of feel that it's a little bit more human and makes the wind more active. The angry clouds glared down from the sky. This not only says that the clouds are glaring, but it's also giving them the emotion of being angry. And so you can kind of picture what the clouds might look like, even though it's not directly stated. The chainsaw came to life. When you hear that, you can almost feel the sound of a chainsaw, turning on when the engine turns over, but it doesn't actually come to life. In a similar way that your iPod will never die because it's not alive. Those are examples of personification. So you see up here, I've highlighted the words that are personification mainly inside of those sentences. And now, learning birds, it's your turn to spot that personification. I'm going to give you a sentence, and I'd like you to spot where the personification is. So here we go. The trees danced in the breeze. The words leapt off the page. His alarm clock came to life at 6 o'clock. And the park bench groaned in complaint. There are 4 sentences for you. See if you can spot the personification in those sentences. So hopefully you were able to identify that trees don't actually dance. Danced is the personification there in the first sentence. Trees don't dance. So saying a tree danced in the breeze is personification. I would underline the word danced in that one. The words don't actually jump off of a page, so leapt would be the personification. Leaping or jumping is a thing humans do, not something words do. His alarm clock came to life. That's an example I've used a couple times before. Objects like alarm clocks and iPods and chainsaws don't have life. So coming to life, meaning that they're turning on or that they're making noise or they're starting to, get turned on, making noise, music, whatever. The park bench groaned in complaint. Park benches don't groan. Groaning is something that humans do. So the park bench probably just made a noise or something like that, but personification says the park bench groaned, although that's a human thing to do. So now what you're going to do is try and make this sentence better using personification. So here's a sentence. There was a blizzard in Gillville. There was a blizzard in Gillville. So, if there was a blizzard in Gillville, how could we make that sentence better using personification? Make it more active, make it more relatable. Go ahead and pause the video, try and come up with a couple ideas of your own. Perhaps you came up with some of these ideas. A blizzard hit Gillville. Obviously, hitting is a human thing to do. Not a very nice human thing to do, but a blizzard hitting something is actually personification. A blizzard ran through Gillville. Perhaps you said that. Again, running is a human thing to do, but we personify that and we make our blizzard able to run. My last one, I said the blizzard angrily beat up on Gillville. Again, giving it an emotion of being angry and giving it that aggressive beating up on Gillville. It helps us to picture it. Do you see how personification can help? I hope these examples have been helpful for you. The personification can really effectively make a sentence more active. It can make things more realistic and more relatable to the audience. It's a really great tool for helping to enliven your writing. So, as you think about personification, try and find ways to make it fit into your writing. Look for it in the things that you're reading, and have a wonderful day.